If you're a plumber and you're running Google Ads and your lead cost is higher than you want it to be, or your phone just isn't ringing, then chances are you're making one of the 5 costly mistakes I see in Google Ads accounts. The good news is these things are usually easy to fix, and most of them take less than 5 minutes to fix once you know where to look. Stick around to the end of the video, because the number one reason plumbers lose money on Google Ads isn't even inside Google Ads. And fixing this one thing can easily double your Google Ads leads. My name's Adrian Harrison from Grow Savvy Marketing, and I help plumbers and small businesses and trades businesses generate paying customers using Google Ads. In this video, you'll learn the 5 biggest mistakes plumbers make when it comes to Google Ads, the quick fixes you can apply today, what a profitable plumbing campaign actually looks like, and which settings to check first if your leads are dropped, your costs are too high, or the phone just isn't ringing. The first costly mistake when it comes to running Google Ads for plumbers is using the wrong keywords. Plumbers often accidentally target the wrong type of people by their keyword choice. These sort of keywords, they seem like a good idea and they seem to be related to your service, but they're going to bring in researchers and other low intent searches. For example, if you've got the keyword blocked drain, your ads could be showing up for how to unclog a blocked drain, why is my drain gurgling, what's the best drain cleaning product. All of those searches are really low intent searches, and they're people that are just researching the topic or looking to do it themselves. Instead, what you want to do is have more specific keywords like blocked drain repair or blocked drain repair and your city or suburb. These sort of keywords are going to bring in high intent searches, people that are actually looking for your service. The other thing you want to do if you're just starting with Google Ads is not to use broad match, because it's going to bring in too much variety of different searches, and we want to have really specific searches. So you can use these brackets here to make these exact match, and you're not going to get as much variety in when your ads show up. It's only going to show up more or less for these sort of keywords here. Just by improving these keywords means you're going to get more high intent searches and more people actually looking to book a plumber. Costly mistake number 2 plumbers make when it comes to Google Ads is sending traffic to your homepage. Your homepage isn't designed to take traffic and to convert that into leads or inquiries. You want to be using a landing page instead. So a landing page generally doesn't have any navigation up the top. We don't want any distractions. All we want them to do is to call you or to fill out your contact form. We want to include some testimonials or some of your review ratings, and we want to call out the specific problem that they typed into Google if possible. So if someone's typed in block drain repair Sydney, let's say, and we say we fix block drains and we've got Sydney in here, the chances of that converting and turning into an inquiry is going to be much higher than if you've sent someone to your landing page where you've got 10 other services. Your homepage, sorry, where you've got 10 other services. The next thing, we want to have a prominent phone number, make it easy to find it, easy to call you, and also to have a contact form where they can see it straight away. And if you can do those things, that's really going to help increase the number of conversions that you get from your ads. Costly mistake number 3 when it comes to Google Ads for plumbers is not tracking your leads or inquiries. Now, this one is massive. You need to be tracking where every phone call comes from, where every form submission comes from. If you're not tracking these things, Google won't have the data to be optimizing your account, and you won't know what's actually working when it comes to your Google Ads. You need to know how many leads you're actually getting, where they're coming from, how much it's costing you per lead to know if it's a profitable campaign. Now, there's 2 places that we can be tracking our leads from, or 2 things that we need to track. The first place we need to track is our contact form. When someone hits the Get My Quote button or the Submit button on your website, we need that data to go back to Google Ads, and that will count as a conversion so that you know that lead has come from Google Ads. The second place that we need to track is our phone calls, and we need to track the phone numbers on the website. And also, if you are running ads and your phone number comes up in your ad, we need to be tracking that phone number. How do you track phone calls? You can easily just use a service like CallRail, What Converts, or Google Ads even has something where you can be tracking your phone calls as well. To check if you've got this set up, log into your Google Ads account, come over to goals, come over to summary here, and then we can scroll down. And what we want to be seeing here is we want to see our conversion actions here for our lead form, and we want to be seeing some numbers in here. If you're not seeing any numbers, make sure that you've got enough time in here. Maybe 30 days is enough. And we want calls from ads, and we might also be tracking our phone number, which might be down here. So if you don't have any of these actions set up, then you need to get someone to help you set up conversions. Costly mistake number 4 when it comes to plumbers and Google Ads is not having good location settings. So what you want to do is come into your Google Ads account, click campaign settings, and then come into locations here. First thing we want to check is the location options, and we want to make sure that presence, people in or regularly in your included location, is checked. So we want this one and not this one. Once you've done that, we want to make sure our location is set for the area that we serve, the geographic area. Come over to Enter Location, Advanced Search, and we want to be making sure that the area selected here is actually the area that we are targeting, and that's an area that we service. If it's not, come over to here and add your locations in here, and that will sort that problem out for you. The 5th and final costly mistake is not answering the phone. Now, this is really common, and I get it. You guys get busy and you can't pick up your phone. But if you're running a Google Ads account, you need to be picking up your phone to get your leads. You need to be answering all the calls between 7 a.m. and 7 p.m. Think of it this way. If you're looking for a service, if you're looking for something on Google, you call someone, they don't pick up. What are you going to do next? Well, chances are you're probably going to move on and call the next person and forget about that other person that didn't pick up. So you need to be answering your calls. If you can't do it yourself, you can get an answering service. They're pretty cheap to run, and someone will pick up the phone, they'll take the details, and then you can call them back. Next thing you want to do is try and return missed calls within 5 minutes. The faster you're able to return missed calls, the more chance you have of booking a job, particularly when it comes to plumbing. And if it's an emergency sort of job, you want to be getting back to people immediately. Otherwise, they're going to move on and find someone else. The other thing that you can do is to make sure you follow up after you've called the person back. You collect their details with every phone call, record the phone numbers, their names, the problem that they have, give them a call a day later after you've spoken to them and ask them if they've sorted that problem out. And just by doing these things, that's going to increase the number of book jobs you get greatly. Let's just do a quick recap on how to have a profitable plumbing campaign when it comes to Google Ads. A profitable campaign is pretty simple, and there's really 4 things that you need to do which will make sure you're getting conversions and you're making the best use of your Google Ads budget. First one is to use high intent keywords and make sure that your geographic targeting is set up correctly. Second is make sure that you send your traffic to a specific landing page, a fast landing page built for gathering leads, collecting leads, and getting phone calls. Third is to track each and every call and also track your contact form so that you can, first of all, know if your campaign is profitable even, and second is so that Google can optimize your account properly. And the fourth, and arguably the most important thing, is to actually answer your phone. Make sure that you're picking up straight away if you can, and or calling people back within a couple of minutes. And that's really going to boost your chances of getting a booked job. If you need help with Google Ads, you can download my 150-page Google Ads guide for service business owners, where I run through each and every setting in Google Ads and show you how to set up a profitable Google Ads campaign. And if you want some expert help, someone to do it for you, you can book a call with me. I can help by fixing broken campaigns and getting them converting and profitable, or I can set up new campaigns and get you generating paying customers for your plumbing business. Thanks for watching, and please remember to like and subscribe to the channel. Cheers.